Oh yeah, Modesty. Yeah. The reset, good. Yeah, well, I mean, good. I don't know. I don't know why Waves. Sorry, Waves is in the company. They make audio like plugins, like software plugins. I don't know why that was the only software that needed like. Well, I mean, it wasn't the only software that needed a reboot, but it was the only one that needed me to turn off OBS, and then there was a different one that required a reboot. Why? I couldn't say. Um, Anyway, so I figure, okay, if I don't, get started at some point, I'm never going to uh, get anything done. So let me see if there's anything safe to show on here. Technically, does this show up on screen? No. Okay. That's annoying. It has my ID card on it. Is there any way to just hide it? Oh, I got a good solution. It's my ID card, so I can just flip this side, or I can just flip this backwards. There. That way, even if it shows up on screen, you can't see my name. Yeah, cool. So then I can just do this. Cool. Cool. Also, I noticed in Notion, okay, well, actually, first of all, so this is notes for myself when I eventually upload this to YouTube at 1080p or whatever. But yeah, so this is day 1. I don't know if day 1, but we'll say day n+1 because I don't know what n is of working on learning how to mix and master vocals. I honestly, first of all, I don't even know what the difference between mixing and mastering is, but whatever. So today's day 1. So we're making this Notion page, and as a side note, it's interesting that I didn't notice this, but an easy way, because when I mess with this page on mobile, this Notion page on mobile, it's easy to accidentally click something and then edit something. But Notion has a feature where you can lock the page. As long as you have admin credentials, you can hit lock or unlock, and now it becomes impossible to edit. You can't move stuff around anymore. So we're going to take advantage of that. Anyway, okay, so first thing, let's add an icon. There we go. That's a nice looking icon. Yeah. Yeah, just because, when this is on mobile and you're like scrolling around or something, I shouldn't show that because that could show my name or something. But anyway, it's easy to like accidentally like pick up one of these blocks and move it around. But when you lock the page, it doesn't do that. So that's convenient. Okay. So vocal mixing notes, which is maybe a little redundant with all this other stuff, but I'll do that later. Anyway, what I wanted to do is, so I don't exactly know how I should format this. I guess what is really the critical information I want to store on each of these pages, right? So I do want to let's just make some notes for myself. So I want to separate by video. I want to be able to link video, /embed the video, and then I just want to be able to take notes. And I guess I want all those notes to be quickly searchable. So I think one way to do that is by setting up sort of a database, right? Well, I say right, but I don't. Let's see. So add a new inline database to this page. Or do I... Actually, wait, so yeah, that's a good question. Did I want to make a database as an entire subpage? Maybe that would have been better. The overall search function for this Notion website should stay the same. It's just, like, for example, the pantry is a database as a subpage. And likewise, the cookbook is a database as a subpage, and they're formatted slightly differently. But I never made this. I should try making that at some point. So the question is, do I really want my notes as a database? I can always kind of retrofit things to later. Resize images on mobile. Really? Do I have Notion on here? Let's see. Oh wait, I think you're right. On mobile, right? It tries to auto fit it to the dimensions of the page, doesn't it? Because it's smart like that, and it can. It's smart, but it's not smart enough to be like, hey, maybe the person doesn't want it to occupy the entire damn page. So, yeah, sorry. There might be a way around it. I just don't really know what it is, which is the reality of the things. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So maybe I do make overall notes. Yeah. Here, how about we do um how about we do it that way? So we'll do unlock, and then what we want to do is we want to create a database full page as a subpage. Let me say local mixing notes. Okay, and then we'll delete this old one we have here. Delete. And we'll do fancy stuff like changing the icon to a CD or something. There we go. Fancy. See, it's all fancy now. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And I'll import these later. Okay. So what we want to do is new. That's not what I want. Delete view. Yeah, I think table is fine. What we really want to do is we want to add these parameters. So name. So instead of name, for example, this should be it's a text. It's a text. I don't know if it's a parameter. I guess it's called a tag, isn't it? Oh, it says property. So we want to add a new property. So one of the properties we want is the name of the video. So video title. And I wish I would get rid of that AA thing. I don't remove. Okay. We'll fix it later. Character reference. Really? Excuse me. Something caught my throat. See, that's such a surprise that I started coughing. Really? That seems like something Poch Sensei would do, but maybe she hasn't published it. Well, I mean, I don't. You've already searched for it, right? Is Poch Sensei? Is it Pochimaru, or is it? What was her full? Or is it? Is this it? It's Ida Pochi, I guess, with a period. Sorry, there's a few Poch Senseis, so and then Reine Shirio. Yeah, I mean that's kind of it. I mean, maybe she hasn't published it. I mean, I have a hard time believing it doesn't exist, but I think realistically, it's probably that she just never, released that. Actually, wait, I should blur this just in case this website isn't. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. So I imagine chances are that she just never released it. Again, I have hard time believing it doesn't exist. I just, yeah, I don't, yeah. Reading some things? Oh, yeah. I mean, don't mind me. I try not to interfere with your guys' stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure to feel free to add stuff or remove stuff or... I mean, I guess you could even make your own Notion page, right? There's no reason you have to keep using a subpage of mine, right? If just in case your page doesn't, you don't like using, because you know what I mean. Because right now you exist within a subpage within a main page of my Notion page, right? So it can get a little bit annoying if you have to go through overview and then you have to go to your page and then you finally have your stuff. So, like the subpage. Okay, yeah, keep it. If it works for you, keep it. I'm just saying if it doesn't, just let me know and we can. I was looking into ways to export, but I think what you should be able to do is I think eventually you're gonna need more space, or maybe not more space, but you're gonna eventually need more organization, and and if you eventually need to get your own Notion page, then from what I understand, you should be able to just point at my Notion page and then copy it like one-to-one. So you should be able to copy your data like directly from my Notion page to yours. So it's not hard to export your data, the stuff you work on right now. If when it comes to it, yeah. The link, okay. I mean, whatever you say. Let's see. So video title, and then I guess tags, or I guess what I really mean is like keywords. Is that what I would call a tag? Multi-select, text, URL, formula, relation, rollup, created time. I think it multi-select. Yeah, so if I put in like, say, maybe it uses like JJP vocals or something. That could be one tag. And then Studio 1 could be another tag. And then Melodyne. And then I can use these tags to denote what software was used in the video, for example, or what was discussed. So I think, yeah, so we keep that, maybe call it software used. And then video title, software used. Oops, no, I don't want to flip them. But yeah, I think like that, right? So. Sorry, I just don't really like the old icons. Okay. So, I think that's really all I need right now in terms of what I need to include in the video. Yeah, because now if I try to add a website or add something here, oops. Say I try to add, let's say, that's a long title. Maybe that's just what I need. Maybe I just need two boxes. One box for the long ass title of the video, and then the other box for the software that gets used in it. Seems kind of excessive, but Actually, let me put another, and this will be, I guess, source. And we'll just use this to put in, well, I guess I want it to be a tag of some kind. Yeah. Just if I ever need to sort by author or something. Oh, right. Cool. Why is my thing so twitchy? Hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on with OBS over here? I can't read the name of this guy. Sleep Freaks, okay. I'm getting a lot of visual bugs as well as encoding overloaded errors just from watching friggin' YouTube. So let's see what is actually getting bottlenecked right now. Does Haba? That's width, right? Haba. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I guess I'm not getting. As soon as I opened up Task Manager, it decided to cooperate. Interesting. As soon as I scared the computer into doing something, it. I don't know. I think instead of width, it's probably difference. Reduces the difference between large and small. So there's a error. I put sound equals waves of sound. The dumbass. Like, what the fuck does it know? He said air. I don't know why I wrote sound. Seeing if we're just. Hmm? Oh, you were saying image of. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, sure. One sec. Hmm? Wait, why didn't this just? There we go. Monresty. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, are you? I remember last time you mentioned you had trouble resizing, right? I forgot. Is it just this way? Oh, that's a little too small, maybe. Yeah. See how that compares. I think that's about the same size as your other ones, or these other things. Um, yeah. Maybe you can also like left align it at some point. I don't know. How does that work? Well, I'll let you mess with it. Yeah. Have fun. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the mobile version of Notion, man. I don't know. Actually, I already had this open over here. I wonder if maybe the I'm thinking maybe the reason why I'm getting all these artifacts is because the well, I don't know, maybe it's not an issue with that. I don't know. Doesn't look like the video encoder is necessarily an issue. Oh, oops, sorry. Yeah, I wish I had a a third monitor to put well really I want to move OBS off of this side monitor, and I'd really want to put a video on one of these monitors and the other on my notes on the other. I mean, I guess nothing's stopping me from throwing my notes up on Notion, but or from on Notion for iPad, but do I have it on here? I do have Notion. Okay. So I guess if I have a Bluetooth keyboard at home, I could use that to hook up with my iPad. And I could just take notes like that, I suppose. Or I guess if I just had another USB keyboard, then I could just use... I got a lightning to USB thing somewhere here. So I could use that, I suppose. Well, anyway, I think the best thing to do is just kind of tackle this slowly. No need to burn myself out today, right? So yeah, Honesty, thanks for staying till the end. I'm gonna work on this more, a little bit more. Actually, wait, I should save the video. Yeah. So yeah, right. And then I don't know what software he uses, so I can't really type in that there. But be able to click that, and then it open the video. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. So I think that's done. So yeah, Honesty, thanks for staying till the end. Take care, stay safe, have a good evening, and I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah, お疲れ、おやすみ、終わり。